today I'm with all the guys here. We got Mitchell, Todd, James, and Chris, and we are doing a would you rather. The way this is gonna work, I'm gonna ask a would you rather question. We can go to that side or this side, depending on the question, and then we'll just explain why we would do that. Just have some fun with it. See people's real motives, personalities. I wanted to hop in here really quick to say thank you for 100,000 subscribers on my brand new channel, Jesse VR. I'm posting the very first video today. It's gonna be an awesome VR skit with the boys, Chris, Mopey. Super funny videos. I'm gonna put a link in the description to that channel. Make sure to go check it out after you enjoy this video. Would you rather live in an amusement park or live in the zoo? Dude, is this the, we all go with the zoo, bro?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Giraffe gang in the building. You gotta be different.
Zoos are unfair to animals.
Yeah, but think about it. If you're the owner of the zoo, you can be fair to the animals.
Dude, I'm living at the zoo, so I have friends. If I'm living at the amusement park, I'm not gonna have any friends there.
I might learn or develop a thing where I can talk to these animals.
Yeah, I'm becoming boys with all the animals.
The only good thing about that is the worst part of amusement parks is lines.
Also, I get to hang out with clowns instead of animals. They have churros.
Nah, I ain't with clowns, but giraffes? Come on, talk to me.
Kind of a weird one. Would you rather punch every trick-or-treater that knocks on your door in the face or answer the door completely naked?
I'm going to jail either way. I'm not being a weirdo with my dick out.
It's a flex. Your fists are registered as deadly weapons.
Okay. Or your whole entire being could be registered as a sex offender.
Think about it like this. The kid, he's in a scary
Texas.
costume, right? He has a fake knife. I thought it was a real knife.
He's on your property.
Yeah.
You're allowed to punch him in the
Exactly.
face.
You could probably get away with that, but it's like you're not getting away with your dick
Like
just
they-
out.
We all agree with this. Would you rather have eyes that can film everything or ears that can record everything? We'll go with the eyes. Even though I'm recording things with no audio, like I see so many hilarious things and like moments I would want on video. Like, you know, I have so many amazing memories of traveling that, you know, I'm just gonna forget after like a year, 5 years, but being able to record it would be next level.
Also, you know, we talked about getting like one of those security cameras for the basketball court. We could make a video of all the cool moves we do and we're just playing for fun.
Like if I'm going to lecture, I can just record that and then like listen back later at another
Also,
point.
you would be the most heavily sought out spy. You
Search
got a
me.
wire, I'm like,
Damn.
Please pat me down, I dare you.
You can make some serious
That's real.
cash with that.
We would be sought,
Yeah, we would be sought after spies. I would argue maybe even more sought
I don't
after.
want to be
No.
a spy, first of all.
Information is not visual.
Yeah. that's
Information
true.
is transmitted through voices.
Voices, I think you can solidify maybe.
You know,
well,
90%
actually, no.
of human communication is through body language. You only get 10%, Todd. Facts.
But just audio, you couldn't. You don't really have a case, man. You could get more of a case with visual evidence.
I don't want to be rude. I just feel like you guys aren't cut out to be spies, so that's a bad reason.
Yeah, if you don't plan on being a spy. That just proved our point.
All right, next thing.
Would you rather know when you die or how you die?
I don't want to know when.
Where's when?
I want to know how. I just feel like, all right, I know how I'm gonna die, but I don't know when.
Yeah.
So I could live my life without feeling like I'm gonna die this way. So I'm just maybe I should avoid doing.
Yeah, I feel like knowing when I would die, like that side, I'm just gonna have the most intense anxiety, like
Yeah.
every single day leading up to that day, and I feel like I'm just not gonna be at peace with it. Be like, all right, Friday I'm dying, like that's my week plan.
I feel like you kind of have to come to peace. Like I feel like knowing the date makes your life like more like tangible. Like you realize that you have to live it to the max. If you like don't know when, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna get smacked by a bird in the head and I'm gonna die one day. You're not necessarily living it to the fullest. Like I feel like you would if you knew your expiration date.
You could literally make it so you have $0 in your bank account that last day. You lived your life to the absolute max. Either you're gonna get something slow, like, you know, a disease, like cancer or something, or what if you got something like hit by a boulder?
Oh my
Like
god.
you would spend your whole life trying to avoid what it is,
Yeah.
even though it's an unavoidable thing. That would give you horrible.
They're both
anxiety.
not good.
Yeah.
I would just, in general, rather not know either of these.
Yeah, me too. Would you rather have no or try? It's like you got 3 of them things.
Gotta go all three.
I don't even understand how
Three-headed
urinating.
horseman.
I feel like your balls would be overworked then though. You either have to distribute 3 different ways.
Maybe one's a little weaker than the others. Like,
Bro, when you go take a piss, would you like put tape over the other 2? So
I guess you just
comes
gotta
out?
like hold all
Listen,
3
you guys
like
think
this.
you get reconstructive surgery, and then you can make about, what is it, like $1 million? You can sell inches of your penis for money.
Yo, $1 billion idea. Go into porn. You're the only person in the industry with actually 3 dicks that wasn't constructed.
I'm gonna be honest. Do you think there's a big market for 3 penis porn?
Yes, because it's the
Yeah,
only
anywhere.
one.
I would never watch that.
No, we wouldn't, but there's gonna, like,
There's
bro,
gonna be
we would
people.
never
You're right,
buy
you're right.
feet pictures. But an
I feel
OnlyFans
like
with
you
3
would be
dicks?
like-
What would your 3 dick porn name be?
Tripod.
Tripod.
3D Chris. Experience porn in 3D.
You get the glasses
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
Would you rather be a cat or a dog? Hear me out. Everyone's on cat side. The reason I would be a dog is I've had cats, I've had dogs, and bro, the dogs are just always happier creatures from what I've noticed. From my experience, I noticed dogs be very happy. I'm just praying I have a good owner. Like,
I feel like cats' natural body language looks like prude and like snobby, but in actuality, they're like,
They're just
they're
fine.
happy.
And the reason I'd rather be a cat is like, dude, they're so athletic.
They have 9 lives.
dude, there are some, if I was like a Rottweiler, bro, or some crazy, bro, like an
Bro,
army dog,
I also want to experience catnip.
you would stay on the cat.
What if, wait, pause. Before you're like, oh, dude, so Chris just experiences drugs? No. That's not where I was going. I was just like, cats have a fun time with catnip, so I'm like, what's the hype
I
about?
feel like being a cat is like IRL Assassin's Creed. You can parkour like crazy,
Oh, yeah.
and you can assassinate rats and mice.
The dog's like a tiny horse.
Yeah.
They don't get to do much.
They just get the vibe, bro. Would you rather go back 5 years in time right now or go 1 year into the future?
Future's looking sweet.
I feel like if you ask that in a not Corona time, that's
Actually-
an easier answer.
Reason I don't want to go back in time is like I love my life and I don't want to like if I went back in time I feel like I would change it somehow. Like you're never gonna live the life exactly how you did. And I love where I'm at and I feel like where I'm at's not really gonna change too much in a year, like the people I'm with. So I want to go 1 year in the future. But if I went backwards, I would live another 5 years of life.
There's just so many things that's happened in 5 years that, like, if I went back, there's a chance that that won't happen. If I was to go back with, like, this knowledge, maybe,
Yeah,
like...
you would have your knowledge.
Yeah.
For me, you know, I get to go back to college, which would be pretty cool. I love going to college myself.
Future can be so different. So it's like
But it can also be way better. Ooh.
I just think
Damn, you're like living with us.
No, I do. I might still live with you, but I would maybe like
There's a chance that won't happen.
And that's a risk he's willing to take.
I'm willing to take it because I think I could do things better.
You'd have
the
to
second time.
convince us all to, like, live together. You just know, like, guys, we gotta live together. Like, it's...
Yeah, like you don't even know you exist. It just hits you up 5 years ago. We're living together.
You know, I'm doing my million sub celebration. I look back at the last 5 years because I made my channel 5 years ago. So I actually have a good knowledge right now of the last 5 years. So I'm ready to redo it, do it better.
Hey, that's lit.
I think there's just certain things I want to like feel again for the first time. But like,
Would you rather sweat mayonnaise out every time you sweat or have to eat mayonnaise with every meal?
Dude, if you're sweating, like, no one wants to sweat that because it's like, bro, there's so many ways to sweat, but there's so many ways you can just eat it without it being, like, super gross.
Mayo's pretty good. I like mayo, so this one's not hard for me.
I don't even like mayonnaise, but you guys gotta understand, I sweat doing nothing.
I would hate to, like, you're just in a public place, like at the gym or something, and you're just sweating, and like, everyone's looking like, yo, what's up with the...
But then it's like, bro,
It's like,
you're at dessert.
The
You're
fuck?
having a nice chocolate cake with mayonnaise.
you're gonna just develop of like, yo guys,
Yeah.
turn away for a sec. It's kind of like Invisalign, like when you have Invisalign, you take your trays out, put it in your pocket without anyone seeing. It's kind of like the mayonnaise thing. That's how you get treated.
I feel like, you know, you eat a lot of mayonnaise, you're kind of weird. You sweat mayonnaise, you're a freak.
Yeah, there's levels to it. Would you rather be able to eat everything you ever wanted and have an amazing body or buy anything you ever wanted and never run out of money?
So that's
So
the easy
easy.
one for me.
James, I don't understand.
So this is the easy
Dude,
one.
this is gonna sound kind of dickheadish, but I already can buy whatever I want.
I feel like I can eat whatever I want, and I'm happy with my body as it is.
Me and him have weight problems when we eat what we want, so
Yeah,
that's
like-
why we're here.
We don't gain weight over here, you know what I'm saying?
The thing is, I feel like if you would be able to buy anything and never run out of money, like buying cool things wouldn't be special, but I feel like eating amazing foods would always be special, and especially if I have an amazing body, that's how I kind of look at it. Still like the grind to buy something cool for yourself. Would you rather have Jester's birthmark or Mopey's hairline?
I gotta pick the hairline because
Dude.
look at that.
Forehead boys.
I will say this as, you know, a black guy, no mopey abuse here. I just can't do that.
Dude, I already got the birthmark. I'm used to
But
it.
like the birthmark, like,
And it's light, especially on you, bro.
For me, the way you wear your hair now, like you almost don't even see it.
I might have to go on the mopey side because I can just have my barber, you know, really fix me up. It's just I would have to get a haircut probably every 4 days. The birthmark, like, it's there.
It's there forever.
I just need a new hairline.
All right, we're going a little dark. Would you rather die tomorrow or live forever?
I'm living forever, bro.
You'd get so unhappy. Think about Wolverine just floating in space, knowing that all his friends are dead, and you slowly go insane.
For me personally, I don't want to get too dark, but it's like just knowing that like you're gonna live forever. You also have to live with just knowing like people are gonna like go.
When Earth is gone from like the explosion of our sun, do I still live?
It's forever. You're floating.
Yeah,
there.
what does forever mean?
So I mean, if you live forever, then you can fucking swim up to another galaxy.
Well, how do you have to
Yeah.
swim through space?
I don't know. Like,
If the world explodes, like, and I'm just in space being tortured forever, like one of those, like.
That's how your story ends.
do I die tomorrow, or do I pretty much die or tormented thousands of years from now?
Even billions.
Maybe billions.
But that's for eternity.
Dude,
You're tortured for far longer than life has meaning.
No, but the thing is, you don't have to be tortured. Let's say
Yeah.
we can be hopping planet to planet.
Dude,
from
I'm
technology
just thinking
standpoint.
like, if I'm alive, I'm gonna be swimming through the galaxy, going to explore other planets.
I'm gonna be like the most majestic, meditative creature of all time.
I feel like every single story about like immortality ends with them eventually just seeking death.
I ain't trying to die tomorrow.
Yeah, I
so
got
that's
too much
just-
going on, bro.
Yeah.
Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you hear?
Well, do you just go back and forth on issues? Like if you just
Yeah,
hear two
how
different
does that
things, or
work?
you're just like,
Unless you're just like a super liar, you got shit to hide.
what if you're just listening to an argument between two people? Do you just go back and forth like,
You gotta be with a good person if you believe everything you hear.
The moment you go online, you're just gonna start believing
Oh my
everything you can see and like hear on video. Like hell no.
Would you rather create something amazing for the world and get all the recognition for it, or create something amazing for the world, but no one knows you made it, but you got rich off it?
Hey, let me get that money.
The thing is, like, even if you're on that side, like, you know what you did for the world, no one knows it was you. Like, it would be cool to be like, I made some shit to make the world a better place. I'm gonna be in the history books. Like, that's some legacy.
But you could also just have an unknown legacy, just to yourself, like you did that.
Yeah.
That kind of fame is cool too, but then I'm thinking like, yo, for my family, how far is that gonna really go? I got one, straight off the dome. Supersonic hearing or supersonic sense of smell?
Just think about when Zach farts though.
So if I have the super smell, Chris, let's say like I'm in my bedroom, could I smell something coming from your room?
I kind of view it as like you can smell as well as like a dog can.
Supersonic hearing, I feel like if you know how to control it, that'd be lit. But like, there's a chance like that would
I
hurt.
don't know if I'd want either of these.
Yeah.
I'm good with mine.
I'll just do smell.
But I'm gonna do hearing.
Would you rather have the Ben 10 Omnitrix
Ooh.
or the Infinity Gauntlet?
Oh, I'm taking the Infinity.
Infinity Gauntlet can do everything.
Within
Time,
reality.
soul, power.
I feel like the Infinity Gauntlet would be too intense for me.
Yeah, I'm picturing Mitchell trying to snap his fingers, but it's too heavy and he can't move it. He's like, I wasted my choice.
Would you rather be really ugly or be beautiful but punched in the face every morning, but that punch doesn't like affect your beauty? It just really hurts. Dude, every single day, like, all right, my daily punch in the face and
Honestly, I'll just take the daily punch because it's like brushing your teeth, bro. Like if you're training like for boxing, don't they like train getting
Yeah, like
every morning of your life.
ugly is like subjective, so it's like I feel like if it's like every single person, like no matter what, it's like, dude, you are ugly. Like you're just ugly to like I can't even look at you.
If it's at that point, like, I don't want to get judged every single day that hard.
It's like that's what it has to be, I feel like. If it's on the level of like getting
I'm not
Mike
saying, like,
Tyson.
I'm not
every
saying
morning.
like a top, like, you know, like if there was like an ugly competition for humans, I would be there. I'm talking like just normal ugly.
Oh,
Oh, well, normal ugly, then dude, I'm normal ugly.
We're not ugly barnacle ugly. Not everyone's gonna die.
Then again, probably make a lot of money being beautiful.
and you only get punched once every day.
That's 365 punches.
That's true. Being as ugly as we would be, we run the risk of getting punched anyway.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you did enjoy it and if you would pick any of the would you rathers and why. Let me know in the comments down below. Check out the first version of this we did popping up on the screen right now. Check out all my friends. I'll see you guys soon and peace.